Somebody told me that it was too confusing once to do this because then I might.
I'm going first, right?
Yes, sir.
I totally forgotten. Okay, I'll keep.
What do you mean that you might not take it off?
It goes off the grid.
No.
Are you gonna
So he has a discrete effect.
Yeah.
So it's up to your opponent to try to
I'm gonna
anything
give
on your other creatures.
Okay.
-2, -2.
Because you know your deck. You know how
I'm
it's
gonna look at
Turn around to
it.
17.
It's totally in your advantage. To
I'm not
have
just
the
figuring those
opponent
out because I don't have
Yep,
people
that's
that's
fine.
just
I'll put down.
even though it's a 4/4.
Stopping
Okay,
ground.
so this is getting -2/-2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sack it for this,
to lightning heal it to you
4.
with 3 damage.
and I get a thought.
And I'm gonna heal quickly.
Oh.
Then I'm going to attack this goblin guy.
Before damage is done, I'm going to pass
So you're
it
attacking for
down.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more goblin
You
guy.
could take 4 people.
I almost undid your cut there. I was like, get that out of here, you're cheating. No, I'm cheating.
We'll both discard.
Okay.
And from there I'll see.
Oh,
Ship the turn.
that's pretty nice, but I mean, I'm burned.
I could have done this later.
Advantage.
Should have thought out my turn, but that's
Tap
okay.
for
I'm garbage.
green.
The Sculler.
Comes into play.
Sack it.
Choose an online card from it and remove that card from the game.
Another green.
Okay.
So that-
Bang bang.
Or the bolt. Give a bolt in there.
Those two,
Or the lava axe.
Lightning axe, not lava.
Oh,
Jeez. That's okay.
Definitely not.
4.
So you have to.
She's dead.
So technically, if I take the arc light,
On my upkeep, I'm going to put another counter on
Couple
it.
just lava axe,
I've already
and then fade this looting and still get it in the graveyard.
Not trying to cheat us.
So that's
No,
not
no, no.
awful.
I'm not worried.
So I think I just take the lava axe, but I'm going to just. I did attack you real quick.
No, I'm actually. Here's what I'll do. Rather than make you write it down, I'm just gonna play with my hand face up for the stuff that you've seen.
No cards in hand?
It's
I understand
I just have to
that.
practice.
Yep, that's good. That's good. I'll just leave them face up though,
Yeah,
just for you.
awesome. I
Go
just
ahead.
want to see if it goes like goblin.
7.
End of your turn.
Yeah.
Thoughts, Gar?
Since we forgot to do that.
So I am going to
2.
tap that for
Draw.
Selfless Spirit.
Give that +1/+2.
And tap 1
And
for...
then go to attacks.
Could you like stop?
Untap.
2 at you. And then I'm going to tap.
Alright.
Put a +1 on everything.
I can't
Mid-combat?
attack, so...
Yeah.
Usually once Wolfalias get on the board, it's like
1, 4. So you take 3.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah. And yeah, that's
This
go.
was not a good hand.
Oh. Yeah.
-2.
Yes.
It's
not too bad. Do that. Done attack with goblin guy.
Okay, so
Okay.
before it resolves,
Not gonna bother.
I am going to
Yeah,
sacrifice
I have
this
nothing to say there.
to counter...
I got really lucky there
Wait,
after
no.
you got rid of
Thing in the
my
axe?
For your instant, I can't do that.
Ship
Never
the
mind.
turn.
Okay.
Attacking for 2.
Oh my god. Woof.
Second scholar.
I'll take the 2.
Alright, let's see your top card. Ooh, that's nice.
What you want? Maybe I got.
Here we go. So I think at this point I just take the arc
Upkeep.
light.
Okay.
Charge counter on that. Draw a card.
And
Gunshot steam vents is what it's
Go.
named.
I'm going to...
Jesus, my bottom 3 cards.
There's a correct line of play, and there's an incorrect line of play, and you have to figure out which one's which. So,
I'm going to attack for 3
Let's call it time.
in the air.
gonna crack it. Down to 16.
2, 3.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how magic works.
It's a nifty deck, I like it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have kept the hand that I had though, because I'm doing awful. Go ahead, birds of race.
Alright, so I'm going to attack, sorry, Nylon and Goblin Gun
Okay, for
4 damage, and before that happens, I'm
Bang, bang.
instant Morose Strike,
Alright.
double strike, so I do
before
8.
that resolves, I'm going to flash in Spell Queller to exile that instant.
Alright,
Serum visions?
so you still take 4 damage.
Okay. That's
Good
not-
trade-off we did there.
That's not a place I want to be. That's in bolt range.
Oh yeah. Alright, your turn.
You're starting?
Yes,
Really?
All right.
Do you want me to just have one of your empty water cup open?
Yes. That'd be
Like look over, I'm like, oh.
Did either of you take the Eidolon damage off of that?
Well, I didn't. Sorry for noticing that. Except he used his Aether Vial.
Oh, okay.
Good job.
Tap the
So he doesn't take
trigger.
damage.
I have to too.
If he did, he'd be in.
Just one mulligan back.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is supposed to be on the top.
5 cards down before I hit a second land.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's there, which means I get to
You
keep
get
it.
to keep that thing draw.
That's okay with me.
I mean, draw your next
I have
card.
7
I don't
lands in
see it.
hand.
Oh.
I would have
I
gone
do know
to
you have
another
that
land
land
for
now.
2 turns.
Oh.
There you go. You don't have any graveyard recycling, do you?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, one.
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
one. Oop, 2.
I'll keep this.
I'm cheating.
I'll keep.
6.
You watch it?
Go.
I'm watching the cheat.
Thanks.
Surprising.
I appreciate it. Keep me honest.
Relax. Alright.
Bobble.
Yeah, I'll keep.
So.
Okay.
I'm a
Sack the bobble.
lightning bolt.
Yeah, I'll keep it on top.
And I'm going to spell call it.
Okay.
There's no good way for me to have done that.
Alright.
I'm trying to find the best way for me to get there, and there was just nothing. Actually, there was a way. I'm just bad.
Take another 2 damage.
And
Yeah.
Can I read that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Break that.
It feels awful.
Wait, will I even take the damage for that?
So,
You cast it. It didn't resolve,
Draw.
but you did cast it.
Alright.
Slow tap.
Yeah. I'm gonna just.
Chalice?
You had already seen
What?
this. You knew this was there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Bugger.
Go ahead.
Wait, they're flying.
I'm going to.
Ooh, man, this is so scary, Cory.
You go all in or not?
Yeah, that's about where it's at, and I think I'm actually gonna ship the turn back to you.
2 for rattle chains.
Delta.
And it's flash flying when enters the battlefield target
Fuck.
series.
I'm just gonna hold this gun to your head.
Cut.
And I am going to
4 damage.
give
1, 2.
A lot of
my
damage.
monthly water hexproof. And
Wait,
because
wait,
it's
it's
into the
going
battlefield, it's
Yeah.
now 2/2.
I once saw a storm player going on for like 6 health and still
And
beat
I
me.
am
Just by
going
like
to
second, and I was like, well, that's fun.
You only need one.
Yep.
4, okay.
1 chance. I had a chance to get a thing on 2.
But you didn't take it.
I didn't have one.
Margo?
Yes.
2.
Another one.
Yep. I'm gonna pay the extra.
Wait,
Another
you used
server.
land for this, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
So how much do I take?
I don't
Take
think
2
you're funny
damage.
with
Oh,
humans.
no. Okay.
Ooh, an onslaught one. Look at
Definitely
you.
use land again.
Okay.
My first fetch land that I ever had.
Really?
Got it from a pack.
Go to the parish.
Atta boy.
Okay.
Back in the
Three
day
turns.
when I was like
Oh, the other cards
16.
are
Oh, it's my
Yep.
Not even.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I believe you.
15.
Because I had passed it to you already, and then you had realized that I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so,
Milton? Chandra?
Or did you
Yep.
pass the turn back to
They
me?
both resolve.
Deal.
turn back.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
3 damage?
I didn't realize it did.
Yep.
No! I was like, I was really confused there for a
Do you mind
second.
if I read the other side of the
Okay.
thing on the ice? You're welcome to cut too.
Oh yeah,
Read
read.
the other side
Yeah,
of
go
it.
ahead, my dude.
Bobble. Break and bobble. Look.
So
I'm just gonna leave it like that because
Any
if I
combat?
Bring a drug spell caster.
yeah.
All other spirits get +1/+1 and hexproof.
Oh, what have you done?
Can I read that?
Yep.
Oh, please, no, stop.
You're gonna draw this.
Okay.
So that's 3
Cast an ether sphere harvester.
and 6.
There you go.
End of your turn. Good shot.
Yep.
Going to attach your town out.
12.
Counter is still on the staff.
Thank you kindly.
Are any of them not
Matter.
flying?
1, 2, 3.
No.
Chandra, and I'm going to tap and proliferate.
That's
It doesn't matter. It's not a creature.
Behold, my hand.
And it's to me still.
Just
You probably don't have any 0 mana things you can do at instant speed, but I have to ask.
Oh my.
I'm not tapping it
I
out.
was
You're
looking for a lightning
No,
bolt.
I can tap that when it comes in, right? It's not a creature, right?
I am surprised I had 3 spell callers. I was like, my
yeah.
word! Like, what the heck?
Wow.
Go.
That's a bit frustrating. Yeah.
I thought I was toast.
I thought,
You thought I was toast too, probably, yeah.
a little bit. You know, too
One of those
hot.
things.
Close game though.
Yeah,
That was fun.
that was fun.
Last time, you literally just did
Okay.
any of
Yeah, we got
We're in
nothing.
combat. We're done with this for now.
That was pretty
Swing for
bad.
5.
So,
I swear I can play magic.
Did you give me 2 damage
Yeah, I
already?
know you could. It's just you weren't getting.
Yeah,
yeah,
for
from
seven.
nine.
Especially
I'm down to
for a deck
13.
that had rely on setup. Right?
Go. Totally.
Yeah.
Let's go.
With this one, I think it's a little more flexible. With
Yeah.
that Aether Vial.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. They have blocks.
Oh, wait. I was gonna sideboard.
Oh, yeah.
Red, black, and then
You don't have any.
what can Spellqueller grab? Non-land? Just,
You don't have any healing, do you?
sorry, not Spellqueller.
You'll just have to
Um,
wait and find out.
Tidal Scholar can just grab non-lands, these have to be non-creature.
Okay, we'll make that a
here.
creature.
Grab anything.
Anything, non-land, that's
Well,
it.
not land, yeah.
Yeah, wowzers.
I'm going to
Alright.
tap this and make it a creature.
Mm-hmm.
Tap this, put a 1/1 on everything.
Thoughtseize? Thoughtseize? Who even does that? Alright,
1, 2, 3, 4 triggers.
do I care?
4 circles.
4 circles.
No better.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I think that's nice. Faithless.
2, 4,
Lava.
6.
Down to 12.
Go.
Here to ask you a question.
Just for a creature.
Mm-hmm.
That's annoying.
Really?
You can take a lava axe.
Alright.
Sacrifice
There we go.
creature.
Sorry?
Sacrifice creature.
Cast a Lingering Souls.
Go ahead.
Yikes.
anger.
And go.
Wow.
No, I died.
Yeah. 3, 6.
You're gonna find block first and ping and then do a bunch of damage
Yeah.
with everything else.
Yeah, because these are all going to attack, so.
Oh my goodness. The only sideboard I
Okay.
see and I have to discard it.
Oh.
Pass.
Are they?
And I was going to sideboard these out too. I had none of it in my hand.
Yeah, that's
It's
okay.
all good.
Yeah.
Do you want to do just for fun?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you want to go back to original boards?
No,
or-
I'll just
Yeah.
keep sideboard in.
Okay.
21.
That is annoying.
What's that?
That's annoying.
What?
I can never find my sideboard against people. Never.
Oh, I know.
I was able to find one of them last game.
That's good.
Like against combat. Mike.
I just can't seem to
Faithless
find the
looting?
sideboard.
Does he still die? He has first strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And
It's
I'll-
up for beer.
and I will
Yeah, just about
discard
going back, going into the deck here.
that card.
The namesake card.
Did you want to start?
I
Alright.
didn't read what was going into your deck, so I don't know what it is, but I know something's on it.
You're probably gonna go first.
Very descriptive.
Yeah, you will.
Looks like an orb.
Don't you?
You know what this card thing?
Don't you?
No.
Gotcha.
No, it's not a spirit. I mean, that's not the whole tribal of this deck.
Oh, sorry, this is on tap.
That's not gimmick at all.
Jump for 10?
Oh shoot, on the stack I
I'll
should
just-
have activated my Ether Harvester.
Yep.
I'm going first.
Okay, thank you very much.
You want let's get
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you, Todd.
Wait, how'd you get the man?
Oh man.
I don't know what you're.
Okay.
Yep. Just
proliferate that.
Sounds good.
It's okay.
Go for it.
Forgot about that. Alright, here we go.
Death Shadow, knock my hand, dealing 2 to him. Walk with a Snapcaster.
Whoa.
What happened? Oh, you got it altered. Okay. Yep. That's
Yeah,
it.
do you like it?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Oh, is that just a 6?
It's 6 now.
Pick up another
No,
card.
it's okay.
I'm like 100% certain that last card that hand set had
Don't
6.
worry about it.
All right. I'm the hero.
Combat.
I'm going to play my land for turn.
Okay.
All
Going
right.
to
Seven.
-2.
I will be keeping this hand.
Okay.
Go.
I'm going to make that. I'm going to make that a creature. Then -2.
How are you tapping for mana?
I can tap it
Scroll
for
the
itself.
time.
It just can't do
Dragon
anything.
go to 17.
It's just I'm just
because
tapping it
I
to make
want.
Alright.
It's just tap 1 to make it a creature.
Okay.
So I'm going to put 2
See what I
there.
just did there? That's a bad habit.
For 4. 6 there.
Pick that up from Commander.
Yep. Oh, because you have like 100 cards
Because you
down.
have a billion cards to pick up, and you're just like,
Especially if it's double sleeve.
uh-huh.
7.
Yeah.
Sack this.
Yeah. Draw. See.
Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use this. That's 3. I'm going to sack this to itself. To put it free.
Everybody. It's your go.
Okay.
Okay.
Get you for 6, 7, 8,
I don't mind. Okay.
9 infect.
What's up?
So if I were to use this against
Certain
that,
Yep.
And
would
that's a
it
go.
work?
That's got 4 on it.
Shift the
Lands
turn.
after lands.
See?
after
Yeah,
lands
good.
after lands.
Because-
Come on.
That was hanger back next. But
So,
I was
the way
dead.
that's-
I should have left this out because
it's
with
not
that out
targeting
already.
that. You are choosing it.
That's why I left both
Alright.
of those so I could.
So you were wrong.
I am so incredibly.
Oh yeah,
unlucky.
choose is like is broken.
Yeah.
Choose is broken.
Deflecting palm on Kira glass spinner.
Woof. Oh,
It just works.
it's so
That's on
mean.
one side.
It works on Emrakul too.
Oh god!
Oh yeah, like I've seen it. Lots of times I've played Burn against like Grishelbrand and whatnot, and they'll just be like, no permanents on board. I just have 2 mana floating. I'm deflecting, palm them, and they die. It's just like nothing on the stack, nothing on board, and you're dead. Get them.
Said once inspired into side
Yep.
down
I
at
am
17.
going
Yes,
to
sir.
spell call it.
It's my favorite thing to do. Rip.
I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. That was 3 mana.
Okay.
So Jake, a couple
Let's
times
just
now you said
demotivate
you don't know anything
Sorry?
about standard
Let's just
anymore.
demotivate
You're not
enjoying
enjoying
lands
it.
after
I know so very little about standard. It's
That's
unreal.
what happened
Oh,
with
how many
Kaladesh and stuff just ruined me, man. It was so
Yeah,
bad.
Run 20.
I haven't looked
I'm
at like
used to
any.
the
I haven't looked
like
at
the
lots of
last
the
Affinity
latest.
deck I played.
I don't have an arena account.
Had 16.
I have an arena account.
Oh, okay.
I just get caught up playing Divinity.
No.
Divinity 2, baby. It's a great game. All right.
No, that's game.
That's fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, good game. That was close.
Yeah, that's what I
If that didn't work, I
Sorry,
don't have any.
I'm gonna actually
Did you top
Duff said
play this game.
drawing lands after
I was like,
lands.
that's.
But it's
Yeah,
good
so
though,
mana.
because it makes me think that I
Can't.
don't have any answers.
Yeah,
That's what I
you
took
just
out.
use that.
That's
Probably
what I
gonna
brought
have another one. It was my only shot. Thankfully,
See-
I was lucky.
Making me play fair magic, Cory. What is this garbage?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'll go first.
What do I have?
This
I
is
got
stupid.
This.
Question.
For
Who even does
intimidation.
this?
Do you think
Go.
I've done
cut
that too.
and ribbons is better than push? That's
Good
right.
times.
Cut is fantastic in some games.
I thought it was
It's probably better in some games than others. Like
Because
obviously.
it feels
I think
like I have no answers for mana.
For which?
I don't have any answers for sorceries.
For a noble
I mean,
heart.
I have sorceries.
Oh
No, it's,
You know, I'm just not
Yeah,
gonna
same
make
with
me
me.
graveyard
I don't know
exile.
how
It's just
I don't
there.
have
It's
any
okay.
for mana
Okay.
lines.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's what fatal push is,
I
right?
feel like
You
Yeah,
can
but
play
I
mainland
don't-
with a fatal push.
I don't
See, that's
have
what I
push
like
with
more.
it.
I think about.
No, not in the sideboard.
No.
Oh.
2 energy, by the way.
Yes, sir.
There's a random counters.
You are an energetic boy. All right.
I
don't know what I changed
that. Deck like
Okay.
mine. It's kind of fun.
I'm gonna do that.
All right. I'm gonna keep.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Go ahead.
I'm not. I'm not gonna keep.
Sorry.
Cards and scry.
You can borrow.
I forgot to scry last time.
And then borrow, put down from the other.
Yep.
And go.
I probably could have won the first game.
It might have.
It might have. Damn. I just completely forgot about scry. I'm just like, yeah, I got 6 cards.
Go ahead.
even mismatched art? I mean, what kind of foolishness is that?
I think that's fantastic. That's way better. It helps people keep track of what they're blocking. Seriously.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Metamorphose, blue red.
Yep.
Bang.
He enjoys this way too much.
I do. I love Magic. Magic's a great game, man.
That is so much fun.
It's a fantastic game. All right.
Sweet.
Yeah. I had a 3
Bang, bang.
transfer and I was like, that's pretty cool.
Good.
Yep. That's the thing.
And I'm going
Okay,
to.
I'm going first.
Wow, that feels like garbage.
What you do?
What? Actually.
Go.
Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna fold.
He's a.
You're right.
Let's stand by. I'm gonna top that.
See, that's what I find too in my
For
deck.
a
I have, I'm very susceptible to
Yeah, go.
pushes and that kind
Well,
of stuff.
the problem is
So-
if I play Chalice on the line, then I can't push.
Man, it's not even worth
That's
showing
right,
these.
That's right, that's right.
There it is.
And if
So-
you don't chalice on one, I can play
Whoa!
you
Don't
off
you
my
bridge
deck.
me, boy. What is
'Cause I
that?
mean-
How many cards you got in hand? Two?
Two.
Like I did the same thing
That's
against
rough.
you 2 weeks in a row, and I put in the same cards, the nature's claim, and it's so stupid because I shouldn't put it in because as soon as you chalice, it's dead card.
The only thing that I don't like is Unisa. I have one answer.
Oh, that's good.
That's right.
No green, no green.
Yeah.
Because if I can get some artifacts out and start dropping constructs, I mean it gets real stupid real fast.
That's the only answer I
Yeah.
have.
Strand.
And then I hope for an hazard.
Boy, that's a thing that you just did to me.
What is hazard? 5,
All
6,
right.
5,
5-4.
5, 4. Oh, okay. So that would work. On
Go.
Keep, and
I didn't think it would.
Put 1 on Ether
Yeah.
Vial.
Yeah. So this would kill it.
Place
Yeah.
Chrome Post.
Bridge. I was not expecting a bridge.
Negative counter.
I just thought I'd let you know. You,
I forgot. I thought it was bigger than it was, or I would have brought that in because I knew you had the hazards in your deck.
No.
But yeah, I
have 4.
I mean, it makes sense now that I'm
Yeah.
looking at what your
but
deck
as
is.
soon as like that first game, as soon as I saw you play,
How bad?
I knew I needed to jump block.
Yeah,
So that's
I
why
think I landed.
I'm glad I left in that
Bang.
animation module,
Yeah.
and that's why I didn't play anything else. I was just making servos because those can chump for days.
I was just waiting for an anger or a damnation or
Yeah.
any board plays like that.
But even that's why I still had cards in my hand. So even if you'd have done that, I could have built up within 2 or 3 turns.
That'll engage maybe.
That's now shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Should waited.
But I just drew lines.
Hit the footing. Trigger.
Yeah,
Flip.
that's frustrating.
And go.
That's
Forgot about
usually
my
how
own
my
stupid
games have
recipes.
been going tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I got one good match and then just one all to crap.
I don't feel very guilty.
No.
No, not even a little bit.
Throw down a.
Man, I feel so dumb though.
Then I'm going to fetch.
You don't see it yet, but you might.
I'm gonna flashback this faithless looting.
LASIK blue stops. I've always wanted to do LASIK, but I'm so scared of it.
I'm gonna ship the turn.
Like seriously, like without my glasses, I have to look at it about like this to see.
You close
Robert, you need, after you get your laser eye surgery, you need to keep wearing your glasses.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm not doing that.
For
Yeah.
how long you were
reading stuff?
Well, no, like my glasses without them, like this is that's clear to me.
Right.
So I think they're really bad.
So you don't see from afar.
No.
See, so
No,
if you're at this
if-
distance,
I'm gonna lightning
it's
bolt
like
your,
20 centimeters.
Yeah.
Footing.
Take the inverse of that. In meters would be 5
Alright,
diopters.
here you go.
So probably 5 diopters.
Yeah. They said I could do it, but I know I'd still
It's
need
sitting-
glasses. And they're
Oh, you
still
need
getting
glasses
worse.
for up close.
Well, and plus
I've yet
my
to
eyes
use
are
it.
still getting bad every year.
Oh,
So within
I
5 years
see.
I'd need glasses again anyways, so why?
Sacrifice Flight Strand. Go down to 15.
But I mean like for me, you know, looking
Man, it feels so bad.
seeing
How many cards you got in hand, Corey? You don't.
seeing videos of people getting laser surgery and all that kind of stuff, my eyes just start worrying. Like even just thinking about it, I can feel them starting to swell up.
Go.
Do you have an answer for bridge?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Inquisition?
Inquisition? That's not fair. I'm gonna bolt you before it resolves.
Just because you can.
Anger of the gods.
And double phonics.
Yep. Go.
What's that bridge do? I've seen it before.
Lens Rider?
I know it's part of is it lantern control.
Great.
Yep.
Oh.
Heck, maybe I should
Oh,
put
yeah.
those in
Okay.
the deck.
That's a thing.
Go.
Hard casting or like Phoenix into it and staring
Yeah.
bridge is a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing that we're doing this game. We're playing Magic. This the 2-0 table, everybody.
Yeah.
What's this?
Go.
Attack.
Okay, I'll take the 2.
Go.
He has one.
Yeah. Now, one of those.
Okay,
Okay,
swing.
here we go.
Flop.
Okay,
Let go.
draw, no counter.
Cabal.
Team of
Campbell.
Rage.
Campbell soup.
Giving him double strike and trample. So you take
Go.
9. Pass.
Go.
I am going to pay 3 for draw spell captain.
That's super.
All
Get
the
it?
Spirits of
Campbell
the
soup.
Soul.
Right.
Gain
Cleaver.
+1/+1 in hexproof. And so I'm going to attack for 2.
Alright.
Pass turn.
Now, I'm gonna go fetch land.
I'm going to attack with Master Starter.
Yeah, so good.
That's
That's
it?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yep.
Actually,
I thought arrow from in would be that useful.
Okay.
I don't know if that matters. Unless I pay 2.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4.
so-
No, we're taking a sleight of hand. Oh, yeah, we'll take a sleight of hand.
This.
Good.
It has landfall, so does 3 damage to you and the creature that I'm targeting.
Go, Cory.
Okay, so before that happens, I'm going to Aether in a spell.
Go, ninja. Go, ninja. Go.
Want to play
Next
another
one
one?
in
Exile or discard?
So he goes under the spell.
So what happens is it exiles it under the spell
Moving
color.
souls.
and one spell leaves the battlefield, you get to cast it.
Oh, I didn't know. That's all right. Yeah, just throw him further. Oh,
That's why I said make sure you get
and
your card.
then I'm
You
going
said-
to.
you said
no,
2-1,
I
right?
can't do that.
Okay, I thought you said
Alright.
2-0 for a second. I was like, no.
Then I'm gonna take the 2 damage.
Ah, the thing.
Alright.
A very real thing. Go.
My turn?
No, I said, is it my go? Because you just finished your battle phase.
I thought that was on your turn.
I fetched land.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Yeah, you took the
Hey,
2
that's not
from
fair.
Yeah.
That.
I'm pretty sure that's cheating right there.
Oh, says the guy who didn't discard the hand size.
Whenever another spirit.
I mean, I did. I did, but like just like a little late. I was a little late to the party. Okay.
So 13.
13, wait.
No, you're down to 13.
So you have 13 damage.
So yeah, now it's your turn.
Alright, sweet. Alright, so what do I want to do here? That's the question. What I want to do is.
Go.
Lightning heal with that.
Has hexproof.
Oh, that's hexproof. That's lovely. What I want to do, what I actually want to do,
I'll keep it.
is lightning heal.
You know what? I'm just gonna concede this game so that it ends.
Okay.
Just because I don't really, I just looked at my sideboard and realized I didn't
That's a
board in my
target.
other piece of my other thing, my other answer to the bridge.
Ah.
So I can't actually beat your bridge right now.
Wait,
And if I'm going to put myself into a position to beat your bridge, I have to die to Campbell.
It's like a bolt that heals.
Yeah, no, it's not like
Christian. I think
But like, man, it was so dumb.
And 6.
So dumb.
that.
how was it, Dave?
That
Dumb.
is really
Oh, okay.
It was fun though.
She wanted to
It
make
was
sure.
fun to be on. It was fun to be on the blue white side because you're just sitting there like, you don't get to do anything. You have to live with it. Are you gonna concede or not? But no.
That would have just made it worse. I'm surprised I didn't.
Oh, I don't do anything there. All right, so
Yeah.
And go.
I've got the one eye long the entire time. One eye long because it's like, hey, you have to be very careful when you summon things.
Go.
Survival gets around the
Yeah, he had that.
Steam bats?
spirit and humans. The only 2 decks.
It's great when he pulls out 2 of them in the same match. It's like, oh.
You're the one taking damage, and that's it.
go.
Yeah, so it's like no point.
And I
Don't do that.
I had 3 spell
He was like,
colors,
he was a good man.
and he kept trying to do stuff, and I had Aether Vial and spell colors.
So he took the damage and his spell would have countered it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's great.
Bandit Rider.
I didn't like it. It wasn't great to me.
Go.
But that doesn't matter in Magic.
Magic has no feelings.
Exactly.
Bottle.
Wait, did I only have one deflecting palm in there?
Phoenixes.
Deflecting palm.
That's a thing.
Mm-hmm. Sparkler.
I'm
Unfortunately.
gonna be,
Bolt the bob.
confused.
Up.
That is a thing.
Scroll one. Draw one. Combat. Six.
No.
Yeah, I didn't get.
Go.
I got Kira once. That one night. And then I didn't get the tension sphere like I wanted.
Yep.
That's okay.
I didn't get my seared blood
Mm-hmm.
or my fucking palm ever again.
Maybe lingering, boys.
Or the card that I really wanted, wear and tear.
That's a good one.
Especially against Aether Lions. Especially
Right,
when
Jen?
you have something that's supposed to deal damage to the owner when he puts things in.
Totally.
You know,
You have
the
it.
last things I would give you.
Yeah, I don't believe you've taken any damage.
See, I was reading a few reviews on
wrong
this
that
deck,
I can play
and some people were like, "Oh, get rid of the Aether Vials,
No,
put
no,
in the
no,
mana
no.
course and
I mean,
stuff."
it's-
and now
I haven't liked a lot of the blue-red decks that have been floating around. Like I played Storm. I liked Storm before they got rid
So
they got rid of Probe, but like Probe needed to go, so I'm not really mad about it. But like I played it and it was like cool, and then there was Gift Storm, and Storm was kind of cool, but at the same time it was still just Storm, which kind of gets boring after a while. Whereas this lets me kind of
Deck that's,
almost play Dredge.
You know, fire.
almost, except not.
As I do.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
It looks like I'm cheating, but I'm not.
It's so good and it's not banned.
I find
They
that hard
thought
to
about banning it, but then like,
So,
Hey man,
that's how good the card is.
KCI got it.
I got a question about Dredge. If you put Chalice on 0, does it counter Living End?
You did that at KCI.
living in.
Because you
Living
Really
Death?
good for me because
Or,
I
I don't know.
Sorry. What are you talking? Sorry. Whoa.
or Living End, I think.
Oh, yeah, living in. Yeah, if you close Chalice on 0, then it counters it every time.
And same thing for Ancestral
Like,
Vision.
counters I
What?
want.
Same thing for Ancestral
And
Vision.
probably a
Weird.
few other things.
Just Chalice on 0. Bang.
One on
It's really good against Affinity too.
Yeah, one on each.
Well, traditional Affinity, not so much
It
Robin's
opens
Affinity.
up.
Rogue
Chalice on
Affinity
1's
is
better.
one.
Mike.
Yeah.
What's up? Does
Against your deck,
Aether
Chalice
Vials
on?
counteract
Yeah.
Chalice?
Block 1, take 3.
Yeah.
You never can when you vial, you are putting the card into
I can't
play,
put myself
not
at 8 in
cast it.
case you have.
Yeah.
So it can't be countered.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like
A
if
mess of
someone
cards.
Chalice with a void, say like
No.
1 or 2, and you vialed for 2.
Yeah,
You know, lightning
yeah,
axe,
yeah,
or
yeah.
2 lightning axe. Yeah, anyways.
Mhm.
I guess not 2 lightning axes wouldn't work, but.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just pass
Totally
it.
fair, by the way.
Yeah, it totally is. How many decks do you have in this?
Storm Visions?
Yep.
The one higher up.
Cards in your sideboard.
Sure. 15.
No, I'm talking to him.
I have
What do
50.
you attack you with?
What do you take out
I took Skullcrack.
I'll do more damage.
of your
I'll
sideboard?
attack you with.
No, I took out Deflected Palm where
No, you put the wear and tear. I'm not
Cory,
supposed to took out.
Are you sure you don't want to trade these Aether Vials?
How many cards do you
Which
have?
one? The one that
You like those?
The one that stops.
Aether Vials are great.
Go ahead.
7, 8, 9,
You've got
Aussies.
Aussies, you've got Death
14, 15.
Okay.
What I ask is, what did you take out of your
Rest in
sideboard?
peace.
Oh,
Well, 3.
right.
Yeah, I had no artifacts, so.
Yeah, I took that out of my sideboard. I had no place to play anymore, which I think is really good.
Totally.
But I also have.
If you draw into it, that is.
Yeah. But I also have something else that, kind of does the job, but
Hmm.
yeah.
Almost
Sculling time.
Sorry?
Almost
More focused on spending that little bit of mana that's actually just tear apart. So.
Yeah.
Quick question, everybody. Does anybody know if Archive Trap says opponent?
Yeah, I can.
Does it say opponent? Because like, just the dream here is for me to have it in my hand and just mill myself for 13 for cracking my land on turn 1
So you both.
Archive
for free.
trap?
Yeah, Archive Trap. If it says opponent, then I don't care.
Yeah, I think that's what I just saw.
Because if it says you, because then I'm on because like
Look at opponent.
If an opponent searches his or her library this turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay archive traps mana cost.
okay, but who,
Target opponent puts top 13 cards
Yep, nobody
in
cares.
their library.
dang. I was like, how has nobody thought of this before? Ah, because it doesn't work.
Physically not possible.
Technically, yeah, it feels bad. This is off.
But it's a $14 card, so it's got to do something good.
It does do something. Those 13 cards for nothing. Feels in.
Snapcaster target.
Feels
push,
bad.
push back
Hopefully,
guy,
we don't see any mail or the GP.
and untap.
Because I saw one, he was using a snaring bridge.
For me, it wouldn't really matter too much until I started to get low.
It's a pretty. Mill's pretty tough.
It is.
Your 12, smash.
Because if you're drawing
I should
one
have
card,
seen Tommy's mill. Oh boy, his was a
Dutch
lot
shot
of
when I was
fun.
like, okay.
table flip.
I'm like, okay. I survived
There's
for
like
a while.
Oh, you want to do that? That's countered. Oh, yeah, you're milling like 20 cards there.
The Mantis Rider.
Oh, what's this? Next turn? Here's another 20 cards
I
milled.
can't go as low, so
That's his
Death Shadow can't
There
go
was a
as
card
high.
that's like 5
Yeah,
mana.
and he's
Your
flying,
opponent
but I was
mills
like,
for the amount of cards in their graveyard.
Yeah.
So you go,
I probably
oh, you
should've
got
kept
30
it,
cards
but-
in graveyard? Mill for the rest.
I think I totally forgot
That is
the
a card.
flying component.
It's called Keening
Because
Stone.
that's,
No,
Yeah, that's significant.
yeah,
That's one of his 3 abilities.
yeah, one of the 3.
You know what another one that's really fun is? Psychic Spiral.
Corey
Which one's
Day.
that?
Game 3.
Okay. Robert.
2-0 for Robert.
Robert.
Psychic Spiral is the anti-mill card.
Lars
It's 2 mana and it makes it,
2/1
you count the amount of cards in your graveyard and then you put them back in your library and you mill them for the exact same amount.
And what color is
It's a
it?
concealed courtyard.
What's
It
fun?
is leading.
I liked the interaction though.
Yeah.
So I played. Sorry,
Yeah.
I had waited for you to do it.
No, you're doing good. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I agree with what, well, I don't agree with what you're doing, but I accept
He
it.
uses Tommy uses use Aether Vials, right?
Humans,
Humans.
band
Not me.
spirits.
Alright.
Because I'm playing Hate. I use Chopping Board.
I thought he used that. No, he has Chalice.
I don't have
I will
creatures.
faithlessly loot.
Yeah, like the 2 biggest decks right now that use it is humans and band spirits.
I feel if you get like used to this deck, that'd be a pretty powerful deck.
Well, and like one thing that I didn't get
Spirits
during our
It's like humans, but just
was
foreign.
Coco.
Let's see what Coco is.
Coco's awesome.
Second is
I'm
That's
not
another
too
one I'm
sure.
really thinking I'd like to put in my sideboard. So I have one collected company at home. I'd like to put that in my sideboard.
But then you don't get any counters for your features because you're
Discard
Yeah,
2.
brought in.
That's
You only get
instant.
counters from
No.
your creatures.
And got rid of
So I
Put a Delta?
I put 2 creatures in play for free.
Well, first I didn't know
Yeah.
so
That's
so
what I'm saying.
So after
Ram Jam?
Anger of the Gods, I can take 2 of them back in right away.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
here's the thing: you have to make sure they're not 0/0 creatures, or you
Oh,
have
yeah,
to at least
yeah.
need
Yeah, you
your.
know that.
Yeah, Canadian Eastern's represented.
No, see that's the other card I was really playing around with was Metallic Mimic. I've seen lots of builds with that in the main because you can name construct, you can play your hanger backs for free, you can play your ballistas for free, and they come in with a 1/1 counter
Because I
on them.
think with the spell
How much
Yeah.
is
2.
Activate Root of
I
All.
know
That's the other build that I was that you lose
Alright.
you gain
Well, that's
2
effects on the stack.
Metallic
for
Mimics,
that would be
and you
draw
lose
spells.
2
It's more for dredge, but
animation
Because
modules.
then every creature
So-
on board, including your draw spell counters,
have this.
So would you
I don't think it'd be a
attack,
good
like,
thing.
see if it goes
It's a good
through,
card.
and then instant, and then look for those cards?
you could. You can do it at
That'd
any
be
time.
pretty
didn't.
easy.
You can do it at any
You
time.
play turn 1, you play your Hardened Scales,
Or
turn
like
2,
if
Metallic
someone
Mimic,
says, does
and then
like
you
a
can play all your other
separate
cards and they all come in with 2 on the
like
counting
something
sense.
that
You can have like
destroy,
8 power
or not
on
destroy.
turn 2
Does something
attacking
to your
turn
board.
3.
Coco,
Grudge.
Spell Queller, or
Right now,
Coco, Draw Skull, like
Mardu back.
Like there's a high chance of you getting that card, so. If you don't already have it in your hand.
totally.
How many cards in it?
2 of them.
If you already have a hand, Aether Vial, you can't do anything to it.
They're fine.
It's there.
I don't think let's just carry that much, because their footsteps for them carrying.
Death Shadow's coming apart.
They're coming from the.
Not having a good time.
It's
Just now.
okay.
He's up there all the time,
What time is it?
like past 9, I think.
I do agree that I think you had more fun playing Mardu.
Alright.
You just have more stuff to do.
Yeah.
You got all these.
And plus, that's when you were playing against me last time and you ultimated Lily.
What time are you
so,
working tomorrow?
Like, that's
What?
just game.
9-5.
Yeah, that's
No, not 9-5, 9-4.
that's not it.
It's so bad.
So Mike,
What's up?
with that deck, do you have any artifacts or
Oh,
enchantments?
you'll get to know your.
The only artifact I've got is Mishra's
Well,
Bauble.
tomorrow.
Okay.
So I play it.
Because I'd love
Let
to
me
do
know
this
what your
with it when
schedule's
you have
Like send me a text.
make
with
the
yeah,
game for life and
What days you looking?
here.
all Monday,
Two
Friday,
cards in hand.
maybe
Mhm.
Saturday.
Yeah, I would just sack
Both of
That's why I said just give me your,
Yeah.
the entire list. Just so
But
I
with
can-
the sack on the
I'm
track,
trying
I
to
did
get
it with
that,
another one.
resume done.
With the sacrifice on the chat stack, I did
So I
it
can
with
give to my
another
boss.
Wow.
Would that work?
Put it up.
No.
Alright.
Part of
Pass the
Put it on the
turn.
edge.
Yeah, you are.
sacrificing
Do or die, right?
doesn't exist
Yeah, put it on the
anymore
edge
by the
here.
time
And once you get that
Yeah.
pass, you
No,
always
if
have to
I
have
couldn't cast one with sack on the track, yeah.
No, sacrifice is part of the cost.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
What's the score so far?
1-1.
Storm Lord of Innistrad.
I don't think
That guy
we ever
smells
played
funny.
a match against each
No,
other.
that's cool.
No.
Not
Do
much.
you want to? Do you want to see what humans is like?
It's
Is
okay.
this what you
Do
want?
you want to see how
Not really.
spirits are like? You both use Aether Vials.
Yeah. I don't have Toper Aura, or I'd say yes.
If you don't have Aether Vials, it means that you have something in there that's more important than Aether Vials, so, or that you don't have creatures.
So you want to know something funny?
Yeah.
Darren was playing elves and he thought Aether Vial was bad.
Oh, jeez, kill him.
It was great.
Yeah,
It just doesn't go in everything, right?
What?
It doesn't go in everything.
It doesn't go on mine at all.
Yeah, but elves do it 1 and 2.
It's okay, you know.
Meh.
It's okay, but you have better. You get free mana anyway, so it doesn't matter. Free mana from
All
other
the
stuff.
mana dorks, right?
You got all them dorks. Why have a dork that why have a dork that can't attack?
You'd rather wanted to play Colin Cory or pull a card.
yeah, that's fantastic.
Dorks attack. Rocks don't.
So much better than Aether Vials.
That's what it is. That's pretty much what it boils down to with elves.
So much better than Aether
Especially
Vials.
if you have like,
Like Cory Colin?
I think it's Drum Hunter, right? That gives all of them
It's
like
3 green, 2X.
I don't know. There's a bunch. There
that gives
are a
them-
bunch of elves. Okay.
Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Yeah.
Or a
He didn't have any of those.
Shaman.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
I like my
so-
Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Crater Hoof. The first time I saw that card, I was still relatively new to the game, and I was like, this could win you the game, but you're never gonna cast it. And then I looked at Legend Against the Elves, and I was like, huh,
Not
that's a
deal
thing.
damage.
Huh, turns out you play it and they just die. Doesn't matter what format you're playing. You play it, they die.
Nice
Bang.
work.
Nice. Everybody's dead.
Okay, so I'm gonna card my emblem. My emblem.
Nice.
Just
Put
got
back
1
together
1
your
0.
Mardu.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you have a bunch of two. That's right. I forgot that they even did that. Man, that's such a cool card.
2-1.
May I see that doll? That silver doll?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
This guy was like the deciding factor in that.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
You told me you wanted to get rid of him.
This is just a silver dollar, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I told you to front, like,
How much did that put you out? Not $1.
You got lucky on your draws, but
Or did you just have it?
it doesn't
Pardon?
look well
Did you
like
just
that.
have it, or did you go buy it?
First one.
I got it when I was like 5 or
3
8.
spell.
When I was before I was 10, I used to be big into collecting coins.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my yeah. So I attack with 1 spirit token.
Ask for better draws.
Is it
for
1?
that one, like seriously.
Bang bang.
so
Do you want
our
that?
decks compared
To me?
to basically 50-50.
Yep.
Oh, it's like, hey.
Cards in hand?
No, like,
2.
no.
2 of them.
I'm
Both
a
of them.
burn character. I'm burned. Please let me do that.
May I read Fatal Push, please?
I'll sacrifice my Mausoleum Wanderer.
Unfortunately, I guess I didn't get any. Well,
I always keep that one
I
extra
didn't get
mana,
any
but then you play
Okay.
Spirit anyways, and it'd be like,
Thank you.
oh,
Thank you very much.
You're
welcome.
no, he said it.
So it gives
Yeah,
that
fuzz.
thing
Because he goes down
one
to
more
so
counter
less of life.
Oh, I
to make
guess.
your spell even more easy. It's like,
I'm
oh,
gonna
I
get
just
down
used
to
mana
like
for that.
2, and then I can cast any instant sorceries. With that.
So, here's what we're gonna do.
Walking the list up, we had a situation where this was on 5.
Okay.
He hit it with Liliana, Last Hope, for -2, -1.
Okay, good. I could also just do that next
It's like
time.
he used
Okay.
his.
So,
Okay, so that resolve.
Metamorphose.
Yes.
That resolve.
Yep, yep.
It's not targeting, it's not
No,
okay.
this
okay.
is later on in the turn.
One blue, one red.
He played Anger of the Gods to do 3 damage with it on the stack. There's 5 counters on it, but it's got -2, -1.
Yep.
I can take 4 counters off and ping him 4 times, and then it dies, right? Because
Yes,
it's got a +1 on it, but it's got -1 for toughness.
So it's a 3/4.
No, but it doesn't matter. The power doesn't matter because I can take off 4.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's a -1.
Okay, so
No. It's-
I'm just worried about the toughness.
Oh, this is interesting. Dave.
I'll ask him when.
I just need a moment.
Yeah, I'll ask him when he's done. I'll ask you when.
And if we don't know, we'll just have to find a judge right away.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know we just
You
got
can
to
maintain
judge
priority. So,
Looting?
Yep.
State-based effects are only checked on a change of priority, but if you maintain priority, you might be able.
So how do you maintain priority?
You just say, I'm not passing priority. I'm going to put
So
this on
I
the
could-
stack, and I'm going to respond to it.
No, but this was later on in the turn when he did the anger of the gods. That's when I responded.
Right, but what you're saying is, I'm removing a counter. Before that damage resolves, I'm removing another counter.
Oh, so I could take all
Yeah,
5 of
that's
them off.
You can take all 5
That's
of
nice
them
to
off
have
before
all
any
those
damage
right
happens.
Yeah.
I'm not
I mean,
sure what
these are all
happens
the
when
decks
I've
I
taken
have
4 off.
element besides like the
And he's
Huh?
one I
technically
made out of like
a
some cards I had
1-0,
available for playing with my kids.
and you're trying to take another
Okay.
counter.
No, it was a
off.
minus 1-0.
Which I actually added.
Yeah, minus
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll ask when they're done.
Do you want to see it?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Although,
You gotta
I'll
push.
fight against it,
Yep.
some
Gotta push.
What, is
It's
that?
fun. It's not really like competitive, but it's just.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, block one.
I was like, okay, yes, yes. Cool. Get that out of
That's
here.
my plan.
Oh yeah, there are 2 ones. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, the turn is yours.
Elf Shaman. That's a lot of mana. It's not that good.
How many cards you have?
Should
One.
have this deck memorized.
I have a card. I have the card.
Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Because you can't do anything.
If it's your graveyard?
Just,
You may,
something
sir.
Summon, how it's
It's got-
gonna put.
Yeah.
It's just.
That's my commander for my
Things that are relevant. It's got those 2 and that. Everything else doesn't matter really.
So is that a commander deck or?
Mhm.
Well, I probably won't ever be able to play against it. I don't have a commander deck.
If you want to make a commander deck.
You just kill them. That actually.
You killed the commander.
But I only have moderns. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only format that matters.
I had a friend who.
That
had
Legacy.
similar
Legacy's
to
pretty
this one,
sweet.
Like same commander,
Legacy's
different
expensive,
cards.
Oh yeah,
And I was like,
but it's pretty sweet though.
that's so sweet. And I played it and I
It's
loved
expensive
it.
if you want to play.
Sorry, this is really complicated here.
Fair. Play mono red burn.
But
Cheap,
it's fun.
cheap, cheap, cheap. The way you make it expensive is you play with Arabian Nights Mountains. That's how you get an expensive deck.
I have
Style
like
points.
Colossus.
You've seen a lot just being pulled out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I have a Blightsteel Colossus that I was able to put in one.
Burn. I love how mono red burn is like the bane of every Legacy player's existence. They're just like. It just gets you out of nowhere. It's like it's like you have to be prepared for it. It's like the cut check. Okay? It's like it's kind of like it's like infect in modern. It's like, did I get you? Were you ready for this deck? Because if not, you are just dead, sir.
Oh, jeez.
We got this.
How about dice? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's yours, but sure.
I mean, I grabbed it out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what happened.
That doesn't fly though, right?
It's
I
not
mean, you're
flying.
using those like points instead of actually.
Boots were made for walking.
Oh, okay.
Well, do you think I have
Minus-
If
those
anyone's willing to
Minus 2?
trade, I did bring my
I'm
card.
debating.
Do you have any anger of the gods?
I don't think so. And
How
that's
many
what
Fatal
I'm
Lootings do you
going
have in your graveyard?
One.
But I already
One face
ordered
to
them, so
for. Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah, all I could find was Ian's Korean language one.
Pretty sure that'd be fun though.
It'd be fine,
The
but then you
bolts,
have
you
to like
defaulted me.
explain it to the opponent, and then the opponent calls
But
the
if
judge
you had a
over, and
lightning
then
axe-
you tell the
if
judge
you find a
what it is,
lightning
and then
axe,
the judge will shut up, and you just take out the middleman if you get an English card.
Yeah.
Here's what. Alright, if he
what
asks for
I
an
do-
explanation, just explain it in Korean.
What I do is I have one foreign language card.
Yeah.
I printed off the English,
You draw a
Version?
card.
Yeah,
cut off the
You
bottom
get
part, and
3.
slipped it in the card, so it's English on the bottom.
yeah.
I mean, I do that for fun here, but I mean, you wouldn't be able to do that in a tournament.
No,
No, they would call you right
Yeah.
down.
They'd be like, that's not what it does.
that's a marked card.
Or you just have a printout beside you
That's
of the
okay.
card
Yeah.
itself, and then just show it to them.
I take a picture, and then when they're
Yeah.
like, what is that? There. And then they can still call the
So
judge
does
if they
the
don't believe me, if
discard
they think
or
that
the
I'm
kill
good
the
at proto
creature
editing,
do
which I'm
more?
not.
Well, you never know, right?
Okay, this is gonna be my last game that I can
Let's
play
say
because I have to go to
something
work
does
after
that.
this.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna make the second creature.
but So I'm just going to tell you the answer that I have. As
Mardu
Phoenix,
doesn't use
if I have a cantrip in hand, which if I have a cantrip in hand,
Can have them
then
on my side.
that is actually going to be going to be four, possibly 5 cards that I get to look at, which means that I'm probably going to be this is 1 spell, definitely 2 spell, which means in the top 5 cards, if there's anything that costs any something that I can cast, then you're in a lot of trouble, right? Then I get my 3 phoenixes back, and you're just dead. Or you could try and kill this guy, or you can get rid of this, and now I've got this, and I have to draw a cantrip off the top, or with this faithless looting.
Right, because I have 2 blockers essentially.
Yes, you
so
do.
If you kill one, I have the other one as a blocker.
Yeah.
And so, okay, yeah, thank you.
Yep.
I'll
So
definitely
that's
discard.
so you want me to discard? You want me to get me
Thank
off
you.
of cards?
I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm gonna effect on the stack. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let's cover myself.
So like I've had this one in, and then like I cheated it in with my commander, and then I
appreciate
cheated in
you
another
being-
Yeah.
one,
Oh,
and then another
hey,
one,
Frank like that.
and
Yep.
like it got up to like.
That's what we gotta do.
oh god. They just forfeit or?
No, he was like
It doesn't hurt.
Wrath of God.
Wrath of God. And there goes one of his 4 Wrath of Gods.
Only one. You only get one of a card in commander.
There goes his 1 board clear.
Well, it depends what color he runs.
Yeah. Normally you put in a few.
Bolts, that's it.
Oh, good game, Cory.
Good game.
Wowzers.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Whew.